Talk about family dysfunction. My grandmother and her sister both have a house on the same acre of land. Now, I've been telling you people stories all along about the dysfunction that was my world growing up, but this is crazy. They each have a house on the same acre of land. One's on the front half, one's on the back half, and they have not spoken in 40 years. My grandmother got it in her head somewhere that at some time, some point, my grandfather had looked at her sister wrong, and she just automatically assumed he was having an affair, and she was very tough and stern with my grandfather, and from that moment on, she just felt like it was just this huge betrayal, and never spoke to her sister again. And they're both still alive, and they're in their 90s. And I remember being a kid, and we'd try to sneak off over to our aunt's house, and here she'd come, my grandmother, and she'd switch us all the way back up to the house. We just were not allowed. So I don't know this aunt. I've heard the stories, of course, one-sided, and not the best, sides, not the most negative, positive spin on things. But yeah, my aunt and my grandmother and my great aunt live on the same acre of land and have not spoken for 40 years. They can both be sitting outside in their yards at the same consecutive time and be 20 yards away from each other and will not speak. And it's not the only family like that. Like, my mom doesn't talk to her sister. I don't talk to my sister. My dad's side of the family's that way. It's crazy, the dysfunction that I have dealt with.